Christian Pulisic finally addresses Sydney Sweeney dating rumors. U.S. soccer superstar Christian Pulisic breaks silence on dating rumors with actress Sydney Sweeney. Christian Pulisic has finally addressed the rumors that he and actress Sydney Sweeney are dating. Taking to his Instagram stories on Sunday, the captain of the U.S. men's national team shut down the rumors of dating the anyone but you actress. "Please stop with the made-up stories about my personal life," penned Christian. "Need to hold sources accountable. It can affect people's lives." Underneath another post alleging that the 27-year-old soccer star is dating Sydney, Christian wrote, "Fake news, guys. Let's stop with the silly rumor." For those unversed, Christian is dating his fellow athlete Alexa Melton. Meanwhile, Sydney is in a relationship with Scooter Braun. Scooter and Sydney are going strong and things between them are great, an insider told People magazine in early December. "They're in a committed relationship and things are serious," a tipster added. The housemaid actress was first photographed with Scooter in Venice while the two were there for the wedding of Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez in June. The actress and the businessman officially confirmed their romance last month when they were seen sharing a sweet kiss in New York City's Central Park. Christian Pulisic hadn't planned to address it. Not today. Not here. Not with the world watching. But there he was, seated in front of a single camera, a quiet buzz of anticipation hanging in the air, studio lights warm against his skin, and millions of social media notifications pinging across timelines worldwide. For weeks, rumors had swirled. Christian Pulisic, the electric American soccer forward known for dazzling runs and clutch goals, was romantically involved with Sydney Sweeney, Hollywood's breakout star whose charm and range had captivated audiences in film and television. Fans had shipped them, gossip columns had speculated, and viral memes had run wild. But neither Pulisic nor Sweeney had publicly commented. Until now. Chapter 1. The Setup. It was a late autumn afternoon when Pulisic received the call. His PR team, typically cautious and measured, had presented him with two options. Issue a standard statement through press channels. Quick, brief, and impersonal. Sit down for a filmed interview and speak directly to the fans. Christian, ever thoughtful and introspective, chose the latter. He wasn't drawn by the spotlight, or the headlines he knew would follow. He simply wanted truth, not just for himself, but for the culture of instant rumor and social judgment that feels so pervasive in today's world. So here he sat. The camera clicked on. A beat of silence. A deep breath. And then, Christian Pulisic spoke. Chapter 2. The Voice Behind the Rumors. "Hi everyone," he began, voice steady, eyes clear and genuine. "I wanted to take a moment and talk honestly about something that's been circulating for a while." There was no smirk, no evasive answer, just sincerity. "I know people have been talking about Sydney and me," he continued, "and I understand why. She's incredibly talented, and she's got a lot of people watching her life just like I do. But I also know what it feels like when speculation becomes a story that starts to feel like fact. So I want to speak plainly." He paused, choosing his words with care. "Sydney and I have great respect for each other. We've met, we've laughed, we've shared good conversations, and that's something I'm grateful for. But there's nothing romantic between us. We're friends. That's it." The room exhaled collectively, not just from relief, but appreciation. "I'm focused on my career, on my teammates, on being the best player and person I can be. And I think Sydney deserves the same freedom to live her life without people trying to assign narratives that just aren't true." Chapter 3. A New Kind of Courage. Christian's words rippled outward like stones dropped into a global pond. But what stood out wasn't just the clarification, it was the tone. Calm, kind, and compassionate. He didn't defend himself with defensiveness. He didn't attack the rumor mill. Instead, he chose something far rarer in public life. Honesty delivered with grace. This felt like a new kind of courage. A courage not to fuel conflict, but to cool it. A courage to speak truth without malice. A courage to respect not just his own privacy, but someone else's. Someone whose name had been dragged into speculation by strangers and tabloids alike. Christian didn't just address the rumor. He humanized the people behind it. Chapter 4. The Internet Reacts. As expected, social media blew up. But something unexpected happened too. Instead of vicious memes and cynical commentary, a wave of thoughtful responses appeared. From fans, commentators, and even other celebrities. Here were a few themes that emerged. 1. Respect for boundaries. Many praise Pulisic for setting healthy limits, reminding the world that public figures are still human beings with private lives. 2. A dialogue on rumors. Conversations shifted from gossip lust to reflections on how quickly misinformation spreads, especially when it involves attractive celebrities and athletes. 3. Support for Sydney Sweeney. People expressed admiration for her work and called for the same respect afforded to Pulisic to be extended to her. At a time when online discourse often feels like a wildfire, this felt, briefly, beautifully, like a campfire. Chapter 5. Beyond the headlines. In the days that followed, Christian returned to training. The fans continued to cheer. The media continued to analyze every angle of his performance and personality. But there was something different in the air. Reporters asked about the rumors once more, but this time with a newfound respect. "Christian," one asked after practice, "do you think the conversation around relationships and celebrity culture is changing?" He smiled, thoughtful. "I hope so," he said. "I think people are starting to realize that what we choose to believe and share about others has real effects. It's easy to chit-chat, it's harder to think about the human on the other side of the screen." Asked if the experience had taught him anything, he replied, "It taught me the value of honesty, and the value of respect. Not just for myself, but for others, especially someone like Sydney, who didn't ask for the spotlight in this situation." Chapter 6. A broader movement. Christian's statement became more than just a clarification. It became a model for how celebrities could handle rumors in an era dominated by instant commentary and viral speculation. Some observers even described it as a teachable moment, a chance for media and fans alike to rethink how we talk about private lives, and why we sometimes treat personal relationships like spectator sports. It spiraled into op-eds, podcasts, and late-night talk segments. Not mocking, but analyzing, even celebrating the maturity of the response. And if that sounds strange, a rumor addressed maturely celebrated as groundbreaking, that, in itself, said something about the times we live in. Chapter 7. The Real Story. At its heart, Christian's address wasn't actually about Sydney Sweeney. It was about dignity, about empathy, about how much power we give to speculation and how little we sometimes give to truth. In a world where headlines chase clicks and gossip is mistaken for insight, a simple clarification, offered with kindness, became something larger, a reminder that public figures are people, that rumors can hurt, that truth matters,